The start of summer means the Great Texas Birding Classic has wrapped their 27th season.
Yeah, it is the biggest, longest bird watching tournament in the entire nation. Crystal Dominguez caught up with this year's winner.
The coastal bend is known for birding because of the wide variety of birds that fly through this area during migration. But in addition to this fun activity, it also provides an economic boost throughout the state of Texas. Spoonbills, egrets, and herons. If you know, you know.
I see my favorite birds out there. There's a whole bunch of roseate spoonbills.
Joan Holt has been bird watching for 50 years. It's like she's seen it all.
I've seen every one of them.
A well-known birder in Port Aransas, along with her husband Scott.
I started seeing birds and going, I wonder what that is.
They've traveled the world, but still one of the birdiest places in the country is right here in the coastal bend.
Mama and a papa and all their young ones.
It was here at a birding center in Port A, where for one whole day they competed in the Great Texas Birding Classic. It's called the Big Sit, one of the categories.
Any bird you can see from as far as you can see, you can count, as long as you can identify it.
And they've been in the competition since it started more than 25 years ago.
And for a big sit, you have to stay within a 50-foot diameter space and only count the birds you can see from that space.
Using a spotting scope and binoculars during the spring migration.
That's why we had such high numbers, because in the spring so many birds stop by here to rest on their way north.
They recorded 115 species, 10 shy of their record, but still enough to win their category for the Big Sit. Not to mention during a rainstorm, which in the end helped out.
The bird watchers call that a fallout, because the birds, almost literally, the birds just fall out of the sky.
The classic helps habitat conservation here in Texas.
Nature preserve sites are funded by hotel-motel tax within the city.
The final results showed a rise in youth participation and 1,100 Texans making up a record 200 teams.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app and tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV to get live news coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.